I'm cutting like upwards like this, because then that feels like I can't be going wrong. I thought, do you know what? How bad can it be? I really hope my hairdresser isn't watching this.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a vlog from Holly, who's burnt out, so I can't think of some other things to put in that song.
Good morning. You have reached me when I'm doing something bad, but I thought maybe if you're here it's less bad. Now I got a fringe cut in, but the lovely hairdresser was like, you need a wispy fringe because then it's less admin. But the problem is my hair, I have like a cow's, there's so much going on. Wispy fringe hasn't worked for me thus far. I just need fringe. So I've decided, I thought, do you know what? How bad can it be? Because it's not like I'm cutting in a whole fringe myself. Like an absolute professional that's brilliant at her job has done most of it. I'm just adding. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like if there was a Van Gogh painting and I just added one little flower, it's fine. What I'm actually doing, which is making me feel better about it, is I'm cutting like upwards like this, because then that feels like I can't be going wrong. Don't you think? That's what they do. Like, this feels less aggressive than just being like boom. I don't even know if these are the right bits of hair. I might even cut that bit. Also, once you start and you've cut your fringe, I always think when you go to the hairdressers, they know when you've cut your fringe. You might as well just do the full hog. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might as well, when I've got to face up to the music that I've done this. Oh God, I really chopped at that bit there. I already think we're having a mega improvement. I mean, obviously we're actually not, but this is why everything is dangerous if I'm home alone. So Rory's gone into the office today. Would I be cutting this fringe if he was here? No. Because he'd be saying to me, I think you're going to regret that. But because he's not here, I'm like, I'm doing it. I really hope my hairdresser isn't watching this. Oh, there's a lot of hair in the sink. No, see, why is there still a gap here? This is looking remarkably not much better. At least if this is it's more of an excuse for me to not have to go anywhere, which I'm obviously always in the market for. I bet you're all screaming at your laptops or phones, being like, but it's too late, I've done it now. Hang on, let me try and move you back up. Maybe, oh my God, maybe it doesn't, because basically the camera follows my face, but maybe it doesn't recognise me because of my new fringe. Just clean my sink up now because I need to get rid of any evidence so Rory doesn't see. How's that? Oh, I think we focus on when I look good, because right now everything looks interesting. Do you know what I mean? When everything's on the right track, this is going to be gorgeous. It's going to be great. I think if we believe in it, it's going to work. I'm a bit scared because I was filming, then I went on the toilet, and then I heard my camera be like beep, 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 and it like went off. And I'm scared it was filming that. So hopefully it wasn't, because I have someone, a lovely person, hello, I'm over here, called Maya, who edits my videos, and sorry, that's a bit of a boob shot, like I've got cleavage, so I don't really think that's very appropriate that she just had me plop, but anyway, hopefully she didn't. Also, I got sent this spray, this Lunar Everywhere spray to wipe. Hello? Sorry, a video of myself is playing, that's very jarring. Anyway, I got sent this spray. It's like an everywhere spray. I think it's mainly for like down here, but I don't really spray anything down there because that scares me a bit. But you can use this spray on like toilet paper to like dampen it, which is quite useful. This is the everywhere spray to wipe, but I'm also now just using it on my armpits because I've been in this really like fleecy pyjamas all this morning. I was editing and I was getting a bit stressed. And sometimes when I'm stressed, it's really weird, just one armpit smells. So I'm just going to use this spray to hopefully sort that out because I need to go to Zumba immediately, so there's not really time for me to have a shower. And like, I don't think I stink, but like, I didn't smell good, you know? So anyway, this vlog is going to be so chaotic. Me and my fringe, and then me wiping my armpit and talking about plopping on camera. Anyway, I'm going to Zumba, which I'm so excited about because I bloody love Zumba. I'm over here, babe. Come with me. This camera's meant to follow my head, but it doesn't seem to like do that. But I don't want to be late because with this Zumba, right, it's so popular, you have to get a good spot. Otherwise, you're like, people are doing kicks and like you're getting jabbed, you know? So let's put some socks on and get ready. These are my favourite socks at the minute. They're from M&S. Quite good quality and they weren't very expensive. These shorts are Gymshark. I like them because they've got this V waist, which is very flattering. And then this top is from Lululemon. I bloody love Lululemon. I always didn't ever think I'd buy expensive gym wear because I'd be like, oh, but annoyingly it is actually worth it, I think, particularly the shorts. I think the shorts are really worth it. Okay, I need to clean my teeth. I'm also so sorry, I realised all that footage when I'm talking and cutting my fringe, I've got my smoothie around my mouth. Come on, Holly. I wish I could bring you to Zumba so you could see how fun it is, but I just can't. There's too many people in there, it's not fair. But I'm hoping, I really want to ask this Zumba instructor if she'll do a session for me to host. I'd love to do a hot girl hobby. Sorry, if you don't already follow me on another channel, I do this series called Holly's Hot Girl Hobby, so I try new things out, but I want to try and do some more actually with you guys, where you come along. And I really want to put on a Zumba class, but with this instructor, because she's so good. There's another instructor as well called David. He's brilliant as well, so I might ask him too, because I've got him on Instagram, so now I can actually ask him. Oh my god, his class is actually insane. So I need to try and organise that. SPF, I've put it on. God, I'm actually just such a grown up. Oh, that's so cold. Do you know what my mum said? Mum was like, she would always wait for the tap to get hot before she washes her hands. And I was like, what? I was like, I'd literally never wait. I've got to go, babe. I need to go, so I need to get a good spot. Okay, quick. It's always a risk doing this. You don't know if your hair's going to look good or shit. Oh, this actually looks alright. Okay, right. What do I need? I need a jumper and I need some water. Have I put deodorant on? No. So there's no point me wiping my armpits if I'm then going to sink. But I think my deodorant's downstairs. Where's my phone? That's upstairs. You're getting like a live look at an ADHD mind trying to leave the house. Okay, I've got this. Now I need water. Do I need a wee? No, I haven't got time to need a wee. Right, water. House key. That, Holly, is absolutely crucial to this shindig. Right, where even is my house key? I could literally... Oh, here. Shoes. Oh, I might wear my cool new ones. Look at these bad boys. I got them on eBay. I always wonder whether they're actually going to be fake when they're from eBay. Because for some reason they've got the number 50 written on them. But look, if I'm saving 50%, I don't care really. I'm off, I'll see you when I'm back. Oh my god, guys. Zumba was so good. So I got in there, I was a bit like, whatever. I didn't think it was going to be mega, right? And then like everyone was in their groups, so everyone was like chatting within their groups all around the edges. It felt like a school disco. I suppose kind of it is, really. And I was a bit like, this is really awkward because I haven't got anyone to talk to since I've got no mates because I've not been there in ages. Even though, do you know what? I used to do it religiously. I did it religiously for like 6 months. I never made any mates, but maybe that's just a me problem. So I was like, okay, I need to like, because basically everyone like secures their spot, so they would talk to their friend on their spot. And I was like, how am I gonna, oh, hello. I'm so awkward at every interaction. Like I should have put my window down and been like, hi, but I didn't. I just like waved out the window, but then I didn't know what else there was to say. Anyway, I got there and I had no one to talk to, obviously. So then I was like, okay, I need to secure my space. So I stood somewhere, but I was just on my phone. But then I was like, I can only stand here on my phone for so long because when it actually starts, obviously I can't have my phone here. And what if in the moment I go to the side and put my phone down, someone then comes and stands in the spot that I've been in and then I awkwardly haven't got a spot and I'm gonna have to leave. So I had to time it very well. So literally I was like 1 second to go and I was like, zoom, chucked my phone, got back into position, and luckily it started and everything worked out. But because obviously I had to do it, I had to put my phone down and come back. I was then stood with no one to talk to and nothing to do. So, you know, and you're suddenly just so aware of like your hands, your arms, your facial expressions. I was just stood like this. But then once it started, I was like, woo! And then as you're doing it, right, there's certain moves, you're like boom, boom, clap, something like that. And people were doing boom, 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 woo! And the problem was the wooing was all happening from like one side of the room and it wasn't the side that I was on. But then the instructor kept giving it a woo. Then I felt bad that no one was wooing. And then I was like, but is it embarrassing if I'm wooing amongst a load of silent people? They're going to think I'm a bit keen. But then I thought, no, this is good exposure therapy just to do whatever you want to do. Even though I don't even know if I wanted to woo. I think I did it more because I thought she'd like it. But anyway, suddenly I'm wooing my little head off. I'm going boom, 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 woo! Out loud, I'm wooing, and it was quite liberating because I thought, oh, someone here might think I'm weird, and then I thought, but I am weird, so they'd be right. And then I left. I was absolutely sweating, and then I got back, and I've been in such a good mood ever since. And it also brought my period on. Who knew? So everything's looking up. Okay, so many of my neighbours are going past, and I'm talking to a camera, and I think I just look so weird. So I am going to pretend I'm on the phone. I'm not going to look up. That was awkward. I should have just said hi. Why was I being weird? Anyway, now my poor friend Molly isn't feeling very well. She's got a really bad cold. So I offered to like get her stuff from the shops, but I always think people don't actually take up that offer because they feel a bit too awkward. So I was like, I need to really push for it. So I called her and I was like, what do you need? I'm going to get it. I'd feel worse if I didn't get it. So now she's agreed to it. So yeah, I'm going into Sainsbury's. I'm gonna get some nice things and get her some stuff for her to have dinner and get myself some lunch. And then I'm gonna get home and get back to business. Also, I've had quite a few people ask me about this coat. I got it from Target. Tala. I bloody love Tala. I would never spend money on a jacket because I just think it's really boring. I've realised I can't buy adult things. Like I think the thought of buying a jacket that's like practical and like a plain colour really dull because I am literally just blending into the car seat. But I've bought it and it's changed my life. Do you know how good it is to actually have a warm coat? And like all my coats are so grim. Like Rory always says that he's too scared to put his hand in the pocket of my coats because there's always like grim like tissues or chewing gum and stuff in them. And this is just a nice coat and everything's nice and nothing's weird and it's not falling apart and it actually keeps me warm. It's insane what happens when you actually do the logical thing. Sometimes I say to myself, I'm like, think like Rory, and it always benefits me. Anyway, I am gonna have to depart because I've been bleating on. I've got to do, babe. Sometimes when it comes to like gift giving, I don't get the social cues on like, you do not need to treat everything like it's someone's like 18th birthday. So I've really tried to rein it in here. So I've got my friend what she wanted and then I've just made her a little bag of things. I wanted to get her a magazine to read, but I just thought we're such a weird age, like what magazine would we read? Because I don't think we'd read like Heat magazine or anything like that anymore. And there wasn't a Cosmopolitan, as I would have gone for that. So I got her Your Home, which feels like odd, but she loves her home. And honestly, if she doesn't want this, I'll take it because there's so many nice ideas of like ways to decorate or like handmade decorations or nice little recipes. I don't know what's happened, but I want to read this. So I'm going to take that from her afterwards. Then she was saying she's got really dry lips, so I thought I'd get her the best thing ever for dry lips, which is the Bistex Intense Moisturiser. And then I got her an anti-fatigue jelly mask, because I thought that's probably the vibe she's going on. Then I got her some chocolate mini rolls because I'm pretty sure she likes them. Then I got her a little lint rabbit because I think that's a nice gift, isn't it? And then I just got her some socks. And I just thought that is a nod to being like, feel better. And that's not that she's like, can you calm down? I'm not going to get with you, babe. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. And then I just bought my own food shop. I always spend so much when I go to the shops because it's like, for some reason, because it feels like practical, it feels like it's like not real money. Like I would never spend 40 quid on like a top randomly. But on a food shop, yeah, babe. Sign me up. We've got to start using my brain. Anyway, I've got to go and deliver this to her now. Gift was well received, which we're obviously very pleased about. So now it's time for my lunch. And I've got a baguette. I've got a baguette with spaghetti hoops, butter, nutritional yeast, pepper. Delicious. Oh my God, I've just realised I keep looking at myself rather than the camera, sorry. It's a bit self-obsessed, isn't it? And then I'm going to have some hummus and crisps later. And then I'm going to make a banana bread. You can definitely tell I'm on my period because there's like just absolutely no nutritional like value to this. Oh, you've got to eat your protein, you've got to eat your protein. No, I've just got to eat my spaghetti hoops, babe. Shut up. Oh, get in my gob. I don't want you to watch me eating because I'm very conscious. Because does anyone else do this? When I eat, quite often my teeth hit the cutlery. And I never knew this. And then sometimes when I'd eat next to Rory, because Rory's so polite, if someone did something that annoyed me, I'd be like, ugh, he's not doing that. But obviously I wouldn't. Maybe I would actually. Anyway, I was eating. It turns out my teeth, hit the thing and it goes through him. Sometimes we'd be eating and I'd take a mouthful and I could see him going, ooh. I thought, is that just what is that? Anyway, I'd do it again and he'd be like, I was like, what? And then eventually down the line, he was like, I'm really sorry, I really hate the way that you hit your teeth with your fork. But I think it's the way I eat, because I think I like proper get the food right in the back of my mouth, because I don't know how you eat and you don't hit your teeth on the item of cutlery that you're shoving in. It's a mystery. So if you also do that, can you tell me? Or when you have dinner tonight, can you have a look and then can you let me know?